Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back to Little Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Little Euphie, and this is my creative corner of the internet. Welcome back. Honeybun and Spank, good to see you guys again. I know Honeybun's little chibi had disappeared. I was like, wait, where did it go? So Ross, this yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna be working on any like landscape illustrations like I did on Friday, I believe it was. I'm gonna be continuing the artwork that I was doing yesterday, but yes, still very much keeping that mindset of Bob Ross that, you know, there are no mistakes, there's just happy little accidents. So you know, which I do find truth in. There is some truth to that in the artistic process, you know, and just accepting things, you know, how they are, and you know, what happened. So anyways, welcome on in, everybody, into the front room. Let's move on over to the living room area here. Give Roscoe some food in his bowl. So last night I took the liberty to make the pseudo line work with this and add some colors to it. So I'm adding some colors to this some more during tonight's show. I might do some more work on this one. I don't know, this one's a little rough in the face, but the outfit's there. And then I might process these further, but I might make another one as well. So yes, happy little swirls. Okay, so I'm gonna just jump right back into it where I was at last night with this one here, because I found a new website today, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just thought it was neat. I thought it was cool. It's a website for organizing your creative ideas. So if If I knew what they looked like, or if I had a better image of their profile picture, that would be a fun idea spank. But yeah, the website's called Milanote, something like that. So I just started to use it, and I was like, I'm just gonna throw up some artwork there, and I realized I was like, I need this stuff up on there. So, well, I can imagine anyone's bigger than Kit Kat with her short stature. I still have that color variant of the Zenith Chibi with it having green skin and pink hair. I keep these things just in case. Gonna lock this, but there's a whole bunch of like neat things that you can do that with that website that I mentioned earlier. One of them, I guess, you can save different color palettes and the hex codes for them. So I was like, that would be neat to have for this character, you know, and other characters moving forward. Grab that one and just copy it on over to here. Move over to the eyebrows, and I'm gonna start labeling at this point. Okay, I believe it's time for me to start labeling. Because I will soon regret it if I don't. With the layer that I have for all of this line work, because I just saved it on one layer here. Very silly of me, I know. I set it to a multiply mode as well. So any colors that are underneath that layer here, right here, I just put everything in a folder as well. It's going to have an effect on the line work layer, which makes it easier for recoloring, but I have to manually go in and recolor each one because it's kind of a bluish tone right now. It's actually the same color as this canvas, at least I believe it is. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's just how I make it quick and easier on myself. I believe these are the lashes. Pupil, skin, and blush. Yep. Now above this line work layer, I like to put the lights And it's just the little light reflections inside of the eyes. So for that, I'm gonna get this particular brush. Something happened with this brush. I need to change the settings really quick. I think that should be fine, if not just the opacity maybe needs to be changed. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Sometimes I like to put a little slit in the light, kind of break it up a little bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of depends on the angle of the eyes, the direction they're looking in, and then the environment that they're in, most importantly. Because it kind of looks like there's maybe a window frame in there. Is it that color? Give me 1 moment. It is, okay. I think I'm gonna leave them separate. I'm trying to decide whether I'm not to separate the ponytail to the base hair or keep them together. I think I'm gonna separate them. It's a little easier to control that way. You know, if I want to separate this shoulder here to the ponytail versus like the side bangs. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. The yellow Teto. Oh, I think I forgot to change the the timer setting for the stream avatars, or maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Can go past this part just a little bit. And then bit of a break right here. I'll label this base hair. Do the bangs. I'm gonna hide that real quick. And just go around this. Okay, so those are the front bangs for her. And I'll do the little side pieces. We'll do this one, but then this one here needs to be like behind her cheek, and so I'm gonna make it a little easier on myself and just simply place that layer behind the skin layer. Thinking, you know, smarter, not harder here. Welcome back, Christus. Good to see you. I'm finding that I'm looking forward to seeing the chibis at the bottom of the screen. Oh, what the Sigma? Actually. Exclamation point, actually. Okay, there's the one. I'll go behind the skin layer. And see how it's now much easier for me to not have to worry about avoiding that space at all. I can just go completely underneath it. Oh my goodness. It's like, it does not want to answer you. It is being evasive and vague. So you may need to ask again at a later point. Maybe it'll give you a more definitive answer. It's gonna be one of those days where my hair is like, I'm gonna get in your way at any possible moment. You just feel it. We need base hair back up. Let's do ponytail next. And then there's a little elastic band as well that she's got. gonna cover this whole thing first. And then I'm just gonna use my eraser to make that a little parting in there. She's telling me to look at Tornado. Like, don't. Look over there. It's a tornado. Listen, man, I am not a harbinger of tornadoes, nor am I a deterrent. So what I don't know what's gonna happen over there. I hope it doesn't. You know, because that equals destruction, and for some people a lot of heartache and hardship. So for you, I hope that it does not occur. Streamlabs though, they want you to face the storm head on. I'm putting my hair up. This is ridiculous. The scrunchie from the wedding. Garbo, welcome on in. Good to see you. I am putting my hair up because my hair does not want to agree with where it's staying. So give me a moment. There's so many characters at the bottom hanging out with Roscoe and the pony. Which I see that I need to adjust something. The clock is above the pony. And that's not okay. No, it's not. There we go. I think I fixed it, right? Did I? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I did. You won't send the hitman after me. Oh my goodness. Well, we're happy to have you here, Garbo. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. little pink Tetsu over there. You know, and I thought for a moment that her animation was doing like the Naruto run, but I see that it's actually like out. Both arms are just out on the sides like this and not behind her. I will ensure that Wolf does not send hitmen after you. Be like, now, dear, you have to behave. Just this once. Okay, hopefully my hair will chill out now. There is a frog outside my window. My night has been made so much better by this. I don't know. It might be a mix. It might be a mix of the two. my goodness. I should have started using this stream avatar thing a lot sooner. Oh no, it's listening to me. Because the command for it popped up. That'd be interesting if things were like voice activated like that. Although I could imagine it getting kind of creepy. Used against you. That's an idea. A comic idea. I'm not. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Yeah! I love how the avatar came back with the jump too. That was cool. Make some little tips for these bangs here. And then here I'll do the little elastic band. Now, this is for the gray outfit that she's got. I need to open that up again. Give me a moment. Comics. This one here. Although I did edit the color of the hair and the eye color last time on this one, so. But for right now, I just need, maybe we'll go with this one. We'll see how that one works out. Make sure I opened up a new layer. I was like, wait, what? I hope I did that. Just need to cut this down. There we go. Brows, space hair. Go do this. Here. Which means I need to cut this down. Throwing in these darker colors here, or I guess just the one color for right now. There's a little bit of a color change at her, the collar here. Okay, let's throw in the other color. And it's just this darker gray here. Again, like the environment that she originally comes from is very monochrome. There's some strangeness going on with that area of the world. Make a little gradient on her ponytail. I think it is this one. I really need to update her reference sheet. There's been some color adjustments. Thinking about it, but I won't do it because I'll have to remember to do it every single time that I draw her. Let's see. Let's take this, lock it. Just slowly and very carefully recoloring the lines here. Whoops, grabbed the wrong color there. The pen that I use has two buttons here next to my thumb. Sometimes it slips and I press the button. ever so slightly changing the hue of the eye line. And now I'm going to put this into its own folder, the line work and the colors. And on top of that, make 2 more layers and clip them. One is a multiply, the other is an add glow. And with this chibi here, the multiply layer, which is going to be our shadows, I have it set to 50% opacity, so it's just like half transparent there. And then the add glow, I just have it set at 100, but very, very sparingly, because it is a very powerful effect mode there. So, and there's a secondary one there for some hair highlights. So for this one, I've been using a lot of the like cool shadows and warm light kind of an effect there. I want to try other colors. I want to see about using like I've used purple before for shadows, but I want to try like a colder tone for the light as well. Oh, ma'am, she's asleep in her little chair. And that frog is like right outside my window. That is crazy. I'm gonna throw in some of these other shadows really quick. I'm gonna try to be somewhat quick about it. Where's that other brush that I had? I think this is gonna be a little too dark. Let's see. Flip this over, see if I can't get that angle here. There we go. Throw a shadow underneath her bangs here. Flip that around, try that again. No. Trying to see if there's like a different way to shade different parts of the face. I think I need to add a little shadow over here. I'm going to leave a little bit of a light gap here. So not all of her ponytail is shaded in here. if I can add or use a denser brush here just to give myself a little bit of a break from using that very soft brush. What about this one? No, it's not. It's a little too abrupt. Drawing some shadows over these lines, give it a little bit more depth. Throwing some more shadows into the hair here. I don't want to do too much. I'm going to adjust something really quick here. I'm noticing a pattern with the other designs. I'm just like, that doesn't line up. Yeah, okay. It's better. Just gonna copy and paste that, not copy and paste, but eyedropper tool, the color there. Need to use a denser brush here. Over here, get that color. I don't know if I'll use it here or not. I don't think I will. I think it'll just be the bottom one. Okay, let's go over to the glow layer. Actually, we're gonna go back over to the multiply. Just want to give it a little bit more of a wash over. I think I need to soften that up just a bit. Okay. Now I'm moving over to the highlights. Which I think I'll use a blue. I want to use a blue tone. I'm missing a shadow right there. Thought something was a little off. I need to make a little bit more of a dedicated highlight area there. I feel like I'm kind of hiding behind my my mic now. I just wanted to scoot down and relax a little bit. After a while, my back starts to feel a little tight. Let's see, I'm gonna do what I usually do with the hair highlight. I'm not super happy about how that turned out. So I'll do a little bit of that on there. Help it out a bit. change the color of this highlight because even though it's blue, it shows up as kind of like a pinkish purple tone, and I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm gonna change that color. I don't like the blue. I'm gonna change it to tonal correction, hue. Okay. Normal. And I'm just doing this to get the color needed. There we go. Back to that. It's a little better. I was like, is this brush working? Like, why is it not painting very much? It's because I'm going really light on it, so that's what's happening. Okay. I think that one's fine. Certain parts of it I want to adjust. Hello, Angel S. Welcome on back. Good to see you again. Go back into the lashes color, see if I can't. I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit. There we go. And I think it's just because of the line work layer. There we go. Okay, just wanted to lighten that up a little bit. Okay, so that's what she looks like under a more cool toned lighting source. Like the moon, maybe, if she's like outside in the dark. And then this is like in front of a campfire, like a chibi style. And then I'm not sure what this one might be. This one might be like a street lamp or something. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. It might be the same as the chibi one. So. Now I'm gonna save that real quick. I have another canvas open here, just a blank one. So I might make another one of like these kind of scenes, just kind of sketch it out a little bit. The stabilizer off of my design pencil, and I like to use this one just because there's some texture to it. There's some texture and also some weight variety there too. So if I'm soft on the brush, it goes like that, and if I'm pressing down really hard, it's like that. So pressure control. See. Trying to think of a scene that I could sketch out. I tell you, I keep drawing her little hair side bangs longer and longer each time. Don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe they were shorter when she was younger. I don't know. What direction? Yeah, okay, they're going in this direction. There's one thing I forgot to put in this one. Not really, because you can barely even like see it. Little name tag. Kind of gets cut off there at the corner. No, I won't go with this one. Trying to think of different ways to light this. Just gonna use a tool, a shape tool for this next part, 'cause I feel like it. Can I perspective transform this? Just gonna redraw this, I guess, laptop here. I hadn't really decided if I was gonna do like computer like stands or modules or like something big and bulky, but I think I'm just gonna do laptops. They're government issued laptops, to put it, I guess, briefly. So do with that what you will with your imagination, whether that's to be trusted or not. I don't want this to be like super clean cut and crisp, so just adjusting my brush size. So it's a little more manageable for me. There we go. Okay. Should do the main parts of this first. They're somewhere. They're somewhere. But wherever they may be, I hope that they're having a good time. Hello, Yesai. Good to see you again. Welcome on back. Need to adjust this part of her face. Stay somewhat in the middle of the face here. See, I wonder if I start coloring these quicker or beforehand, it'll be easier on me. Okay, next, I'm gonna go over to the eyes. She looks so silly. Heard a pop in my back just now. Let's form, flip it. That looks so weird. I have to change that. That looks so bad. Get rid of that. Nobody saw that. No one saw it. I don't know what you're talking about. Use my ellipse tools. They need to be closer together. I feel like leaving the line work for this, but then putting it underneath the skin layer, ordering this in a particular way so I can just move these eyes wherever I want. But I'll get to that in a moment. Copy and paste this over. There we go. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries, you know, or 10 or 15. Flip this over. That is on the side of her head. I'm gonna put that on a different layer there. Make sure this is somewhat in the middle. Okay, it's her hair up in the bun. That's how she starts out looking. So throughout the story and as it progresses, I want her hair to change ever so slightly. I think this can be rounded just a little bit more. This is gonna be off looking. Just gonna erase this over. Now I'm gonna throw in the clothing line. It shouldn't take me too long because I'm just gonna use that same copying and pasting and flipping it on over thing I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna start applying some colors here, I think. But first, put all of that around. Okay. So that I can color this a little more efficiently, I think. What's this?
A chocolate?
Oh, thank you. In the Harley Dad cup. In the Harley Dad cup. ma'am. She's sneezing. Move myself over so you guys can see the ma'am. Okay, so for what I'm wanting to accomplish, I need to erase the skin here over the eyes. Put that around. Cut around that. Put that underneath. So now they don't look so creepy. I can move things. It is blue. It's like a turquoise. I can just auto select inside of this. the name tag isn't appearing in this one, but it needs to. That's why I feel like I need to make like an updated version to this. Because it really should be there. Then where is the other artwork? Old one. Could do something like that. I have old artwork of her with like an older design, and then I have newer stuff to work with. Throw the hair in there. What I need to do is take both of these colors and add it to over here. I want the lashes above hair. There we go. flip this upside down so it's a little easier for me to draw. A jumping entrance once again. I'm just trying to rotate this so that my arm doesn't get tired. She needs eyebrows. Let's throw those in there. Lock the opacity on that. I'm going to airbrush these into a lighter color. That is the wrong brush. There we go. Take from over here. Just gonna reorder these. There we go. checking to make sure they're both even. Just like, oh. Let's see. Some flesh tones so that she doesn't look so flat. 'Cause otherwise, it will look like that. Oh my goodness. No, it's there's a certain set of posts on their version of social media that she starts seeing, and there's another scene right after this where this doorway is now completely dark and the room is dark. Like all the power is gone, and so she's just a little bit surprised by yet again seeing another one of these weird posts. And then the next panel is the only thing that you see is a very vague shadow behind her of the doorway, and then like her eyes looking. Let's see if I can do this. Will it let me do it? Looking like upwards, like oh crap, like something's just gonna happen. So, yeah. But good guess. Good guess. Missing anything on this, am I? Okay, so I need to move the laptop above her. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole binder full of stuff that I want to put into it, and I have all of these character designs. So, and the world designs too. Like I might as well. Oh my goodness, she jumped up on the. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, ma'am. You can't be up there. No, you cannot be up there. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Get down. I know. I'm gonna go put that there. Maybe that will deter her from jumping all over my art supplies. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I was like, why in the world is that not aligning properly? Just perspective. Move that on in. I want these lines to be bigger. Yeah, like that. Not that big. Form. Okay. It's a little off, and it's bugging me. Okay. It's not bugging me anymore. For drawing and character design. Oh, nice. I hope they go well for you. I have like 2 or 3 books on how to do that and stuff, but it's not like taking a course where you have like you know, an instructor and assignments, and it's more I don't know, more dedicated, I guess. Oh, nice. Very affordable. It's good. It's always good to have around. I feel that. I feel that in being busy. I'm trying to ease up a little bit, but I'm like, good luck. I always end up finding something to do or to start, projects or, you know, whatever. So with this one, shirt, I can take this color, and I think it's above the label, so it might be like right over here. Right? I mean, you never know if you don't try. Okay, I'm gonna save this one because I haven't saved this one yet. Save that. I'm gonna exit out of this because I would like to make some updates to this. I'd like to make some updates. I feel like it's it's due time. Just setting up my canvas, making sure it's big enough. Well, yes, yeah. Right, exactly. There's some things that you can't come back from. They change you and there's no looking back. Okay, so I want to set up kind of like how there's like a little bit of a floor here in this one. Just setting up some parameters where the character should go and such. Have you returned? Come to jump all over my art supplies again? I feel like I have to watch her now. Yeah, yes. Yes, she does. She wants to have vertical ascension. And then decree her laws upon the land. I'm gonna drop that in there, just so I already have, a piece of artwork with it from this little collection of drawings here. I'm watching you now. You don't climb all over my stuff. Why does somebody play Drawing. I don't know. I think they're trying to be like maybe cute or quirky or something. Because there's obviously a W in there. And it produces its own sound. That R does not. Unless you're, you know, not able to pronounce the W. In which case, there's some people out there that aren't able to, you know, pronounce the W. Which is fine. But it's not everybody. So maybe it's one of those quirky things that they try to, you know, force it. And I'm like, but you're able to say other words that have a W in there, so what are you doing there? I don't know, I see that too sometimes. I'm just all like, what are you doing? I thought I'd have a different posture, I think. They're not used to the dub, unlike me. They're not used to gaining them W's. She is trying to get into the closet. Oh my goodness. This cat. We have to like child lock everything because of this cat. I don't know if you guys can hear the door like going back and forth. Yes, you over there. Oh my goodness. Foreshadowing. Oh my goodness. No, I don't think there's any foreshadowing going on there. Give me 1 second. She's like... She starts getting into things and climbing all over them. And I don't know where her beans have been. Child, I swear, what are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Back again. Let's see. Excuse me. Yes. Yes. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, Not in the world that she comes from, though. In the outside world. Yes. But not in the inside. No. Such chaos has to be contained. Maybe they do, but they're outlawed. That's why they only exist on the outside. Can't be having that menace. So I think it, like on the outside world, that would be more of a thing that you would see. Trying to lightly sketch in her jacket here. Sorry, I'm trying to focus a little bit. I like I mean, the beginning parts of the Divergent series were okay. It kind of died off at the end of it. I didn't get to finish it, but there was another series. Well, it came out around the same time as like the Hunger Games and Divergent, like those kind of, you know, like faction-based dystopian type of young adult novels. So, what was it called? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it was a trilogy called Matched, and then it was like Crossed, and then the third one is called Reached. But I had started reading the first one. I thought it was interesting. But I don't know if it's dystopian or not. I think it is. Oh yeah, okay, it is. I think it is. Oh no, never mind, it's not. What's it called? I'm confusing myself. Oh no, it is. Okay. The Matched. Yeah, it's... I was wondering if it was ever going to be made into like a TV series or like a movie. No, nothing ever came out of it. So, yeah. But I had read the first one when I was like in high school, I think. So, but yeah, it's between that one and the beginning parts of Divergent. I think that they could have done a lot more with that, but you know, it is what it is. So, but I liked Hunger Games too, but it got a little too big, and then I was like, this is too mainstream now. Yeah, when I start seeing patterns that I've seen played out in other series, it kind of starts to break the immersion. So that's where, like, you know, the whole like experimentation thing of Divergent was like, we're gonna go down this route. Like, I've seen this before. I know where this is going. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. So yeah, and it's like the whole like choosing, you know, which faction you're gonna be in, like if you're anything beyond, you know, honest, if you're anything beyond being, you know, humble or whatever it is, right, you're Divergent. Like the whole, I won't spoil too much of it at the very end of it, but it just, I had a hard time taking it seriously at the end. I was like, okay. In a faction of kids that did parkour, yeah, man, we're the what is it, the Dauntless. Yeah, we run a lot. We do a lot of running and jumping, yeah, and fighting, and yeah, you might as well have just called them like the athletic group, the jocks. I don't know. Like, what ends up happening if if you're like a newbie to the Dauntless group and you sprain your ankle? You know, like you're new. You're new. They are a little meat-headed, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, being turned into like mind zombies at one point. And then going and getting rid of a whole other group would, like, you're not very dauntless. You're very much just like being trained up to be the army. Again, like I said, they could have done other things with it, which would have made it more interesting to me, but it is what it is. All I can do is use it as inspiration for what to do and what not to do in my own story, just like how I do with a lot of other people's stories, where I'm just like, I don't like that about that character. I'm not gonna write a character like that. Or if I do, then it's gonna be a villain. Or a character that you're not supposed to like. I know there's characters that people write that you're not supposed to like them. So, and they're very good at it. They're very good at writing characters that I don't like. Battle Royale, the Japanese book. Ooh, cool. I didn't realize it was a book. I always thought it was like a game style. Those go down just a little bit farther than what I thought. Go right about here. This arm, I want to push this arm out just a little bit and farther to the left. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, usually the books go into a lot more detail. Obviously, because there's more opportunity, right? You have more of an ability to describe different scenes and different pieces of dialogue, such like that. Hunger Games, but gorier. Oh, nice. And came out before. Maybe there was some inspiration taken from it while the Hunger Games was being written. Who knows? I think only the original authors know. And I don't think they're gonna be, I don't know, unless there's like been an interview out, I don't think they're gonna be saying. Indeed, we've always got some lo-fi going. With some chill tunes, easy listening. Welcome on in, Strawman. Good to see you. Hello, Jerry McCoy. Welcome on in. Good to see you. It's going pretty good. Just making some fresh reference artwork for this character of mine. Thank you. If anybody wants the music for offline whenever I'm not streaming, I have a command for the link to the soundtrack to meet one of my idols. Oh, that's super cool, Strawman. Are you nervous at all? A little starstruck? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're gonna spill the tea, as they say. Oh, nice. Well, that should be fun. That should be cool. Mark Hall, Pat, he was a normal dude. Yeah, I can imagine that, like, if the fame hasn't gotten to their head, that they're just normal people, you know? No, not all of them are like that. Because some of them, they're a bit out of touch. But I think for the most part, they're just normal people. I'm gonna change out this hand for something else. Oh, he's on Pawn Stars a lot. Okay. I don't know if I've seen one of his movies or not. I think I'm gonna stretch really quick before I put on the hand here. So give me 1 second. Put a little BRB here. This symbolizes that I'm stretching. I'm going back and forth and I'm stretching. Slofi is best one. Shouldn't soccer. Oh, Shaolin soccer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen those or not. I might have seen clips, but I didn't realize it was from those. But okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Okay, I have to make sure that the cat wasn't right behind me. Give me 1 moment. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of movies that I've seen clips from them, but I haven't actually seen them. And people will mention them. I'm like, I think I've seen that movie. I don't. And they'll put it on. I'm like, oh yes, I have. I didn't realize it was that one. In a parody of Back to the Future, we had to bring it. What in the world? That sounds crazy, Strawman. What is that one called? That's freaking nuts. Jeez. Fight to school. Interesting. Okay. Huh. If I get the time, I'll have to peruse that one. That sounds very chaotic in a very hilarious way. Okay, if I remember, I will. Go for it. Indeed, yes. Especially with the way things are looking for movies in 2025 right now. I'm just like, this is rough. Got some slim pickings. Hello, Big Dogma. Good to see you. Salted caramel brownies. Ooh. I just finished my last brownie today. Oh my gosh. It was the Ghirardelli like double chocolate kind with the chips and the fudge packet with it. Yes. All right, will do, Big Dogma. You have a good rest of your evening, and it was great seeing you. You're right on time. Yes, yes, you are. Donnie Yen. I don't know if I know of a Donnie Yen. But maybe Strawman or Wolf does. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Oh. And she means it too. I'm scared. Oh my goodness. Brownies and tasers. A good combination, I think. Great martial arts, but terrible actor. Oof. Well, I mean, there's only so many hats that you can wear, I guess, right? Michael Jai White? Did I say that right? Jai? I'm scared like the scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Throw these into this folder. And then let's make another block here. And in this, I'm actually going to open up a grid. That, and then I'll open up another one. Okay. So inside here is where I'm gonna have all the colors so that I don't have to keep on jumping back and forth between all of these. It's ridiculous. Just have one. Oh my goodness, I read that the same way, Big Dogma. I was all like, huh? What? Let's see, I need to go over here, grab the skin tone. Oh my goodness. I see. I knew I was not the only one. It's like, what in the world are we talking about? Okay, so there's that. Then there's a blush tone that I like to add to it. Yes. With that, I just add that little dot right there. My truck has reverse on it, otherwise I would not get anywhere. Yes, that is true. Yes, and brownies. The timing, the timing of the brownies was something else. I was like, what? What do you, what? Okay, sweet. I'll take some more. Why do I hear something really weird? Hold on a second. I think it was just a really loud frog. I'm swapping ears so I can hear things better. Okay, let's get the hair color in. The gradient on it as well. And then the eye color. Just gonna drag it from here and then. Is that the same? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. And I do like to add a gradient onto it. Yeah, they're just being silly, Asaya. Just being silly. I mean, more often than not, the trippier ones rather than the dark ones. There's only so much that, so much dark that I can handle until I'm like, okay, I'm looking into the void now. You know, I've seen like the old Godzilla movies, and so I can imagine that in that style of cinematography too, like old style Japanese film, I could see how like the dark stuff can be like super, super dark with that style of cinematography. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, really? It pissed off your film school teacher? Oh my goodness. Like get him on a tirade. Oh, I've seen Clockwork Orange. Yeah, that one was I don't know why certain parts of that movie exist, but they do. Just like, okay. The director was on something that I have no comprehension of, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I heard about that, Strawman. I heard about that they put that in Space Jam 2, and people were like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, what? These characters exist in the same universe? How? But yep, that's what happens when you're under that same studio. So, you know, they own all the IPs. Throw them all in there. Is this the same color, or is this a little bit darker? Looks like it's a little bit darker. Alrighty, Christus, you have a good rest of the night, and I hope to see you again next weekend. Yes, there is a door at the beginning and the end. Okay. Are these all the colors that I use? Anime. Wait, what? I thought are we talking about the same thing here? I thought we were talking about like the live action movie Clockwork Orange. Is there an anime version of it that I don't know about? What? Yeah, go rest up, Christus. It's all good. Just over here doing my little drawing thing. I think I'm going to like I'm gonna space this out a little bit. A little, I don't know. A little strange to me. Thank you very much, Big Dogma. Did you have a good rest of the night? And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for the brownies. Oh my goodness, that frog is back. See, I'm gonna flip this over. And then because she says so, Jared. Because she says so. Ever research lost media? Sometimes it finds me. Like recently I discovered that the recently popularized song Mesmerizer, that's sung by Miku and Teto, is actually from 2012. At least 2012. People found it on like the Japanese version of YouTube, and they found it in little clips. They found a sample of it. They found little clips from the animation, and somebody stitched them together. It's much more slowed down than what we know today with the the current version of it. But it's a lost media version of a Vocaloid song. Like that's crazy to me. Right? It's kind of like, huh, see, told you so. It's like a Mandela effect, and then they come out with it. It's like, no, it's actually real. It's here. I saw I never had the same for, which is cool, awesome. And you know, and I bet that the people that worked on those pieces of media are probably grateful to have it be archived and found and, you know, put together like that, you know, people preserving and conserving it. Welcome on in, Neil. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Your character is now the same size as all the other characters. I went and I resized them. Flies in the moon's eye. Yes, I am. I am. Continuation of Friday's sketch. No, I'm redoing the reference sheet for this character since this one's a little messy, and this one's a little all over the place, so I'm kind of just combining them into this one. So the sketch from Friday, if I am remembering it properly, is this one, I think. Or the new avatars. Oh, you're talking the avatars on the bottom of the screen. Maybe one day. But yeah, this is just what I've been working on today. And then I colored this one, so I worked on that earlier. Yep, indeed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've only got like 8 or so more minutes, so. Just finishing up the full body image for her, so. Here, I think I'm just gonna leave this alone for now. My anatomy skills are not, it's not an anatomy day. Just do it, nope. My goodness. See if I can do a quick gnome, huh? I'm not keeping this, I'm just drawing it for shits and giggles. I think it's raining outside. I was looking at the gnome hat. I contemplated. I was like, I want the gnome hat. Okay, say farewell to your gnome. Bye bye gnome. Bye bye gnome. Raining for 5 days? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that there's like proper drainage for that rain to go. Oh, nice. Are you gonna do a stream where you're wearing the gnome hat? Oh my goodness. Yeah, stay safe, stay dry. Good grief. Joy Junction, what? Why do I have like some hesitation? Some fear? Oh, nice. Based. W's distributed. Just a kid's show, something odd. Oh, something odd, okay. Ooh, I will be looking that up later, straw man. What in the world? That is terrifying. Alright, Niels, you have a good rest of the night. Hope that you rest well. And I hope to see you again next weekend. So as a result, they destroyed all episodes. Sheesh. Yeah, I can imagine that there's probably some like cursed vibe about that, keeping those around. You know, if it came out that you know, the guy from Blue's Clues, like the same thing happened, right? Like if that was the case, I could see them wanting to get rid of all the episodes of Blue's Clues. Just having that kind of face in the memory of that. I don't know. I could see that being a thing where they would do that. But obviously that's not the case. Steve is not that kind of person. I have never heard of Joy Junction. I'm just coming up with some sort of like equivalent of that kind of shocking nature. Like, what in the world? Yes, Steve is a god. Steve led many of us through childhood. And then decided I'm going to have my band. And he told us that he was going to college. He did not. He went and had a band. Liar. I was 17 at the time. I mean, hey, if it's a comfort show, it's a comfort show, right? You know, I was in high school watching My Little Pony, okay? Granted, it was the Friendship is Magic version of it, so it's, you know, a little more understandable, but it's just like... yeah. It is what it is, right? He tested awful with kids, but one little girl insisted he was the good choice. Oh my gosh. That little girl was like the producer's daughter or something, right? Like her vote has the swaying hand there. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna head on out here, but I'm gonna look that up. Joy Junction. That sounds... I wonder if anyone's made like a deep dive video into it or something, like an iceberg. That sounds terrifying. Is it bad that I still enjoy strawberry shortcake and the Smurfs? I don't think so. Again, like I think if it's like a comfort thing for you, you know, it's not hurting anybody. It's giving them some more attention and watch time towards it. So, alrighty. Let me move on over to the door. The door. There's the door. Alright guys, I hope that you had a wonderful night tonight watching me make some more artwork of my webcomic character. A little wallflower type of person. Alright, if you want to see more of my artwork in a bigger scale at your own pace, I have a DeviantArt account that I upload all my artwork to pretty regularly. So if you want to check out any more of my artwork, feel free to check the link that's, I hope, gonna pop up there. Okay, there it goes. If you want to follow me up on the Twitter on X, you can follow me over there. No, it doesn't. Bob Ross never sucks at this time of night. Or any time. Oh my goodness. But I don't think they have the same soundtrack. So again, if you want the offline soundtrack for this stream, it's on Spotify. It should pop up in the chat there in a moment. So you can always listen to this soundtrack whenever I'm not live. So there's that for you, Niels. Have a wonderful night, Jared. You as well, Yesiah, and Strawman, and everybody else that might be lurking in here. And then what else? Oh yeah, I have my link tree. You can check on that if you feel inclined to check out some fun links. And then commissions are open for portraits and chibis. You can check the website there. That's going to pop up there in a second. So there's information, price sheets, like all of that good stuff on there. So anyways, I'm heading on out here, guys. I hope that you had a good rest of, I hope that you have a good rest of the week. And I'll see you next weekend on Friday at like probably 8:30 p.m. Pacific. So alrighty, guys, stay vibing, and I hope that you have a good rest of the week. Bye bye.